This meeting, intended to strengthen U.S.-Ukraine relations and finalize a deal involving Ukraine's rare earth minerals, instead turned into a highly contentious and public confrontation, significantly straining their relationship and leaving the future of U.S. support for Ukraine uncertain. The meeting began with some optimism, as it was meant to culminate in the signing of an agreement granting the U.S. access to Ukraine's critical minerals, a deal Trump had framed as a way to offset U.S. aid to Ukraine. Zelensky had been advised by figures like Senator Lindsey Graham to avoid confrontation and focus on diplomacy, particularly given Trump's sensitivity to perceived slights and his push for a ceasefire in the Russia-Ukraine war. However, the encounter quickly deteriorated into a heated exchange. The turning point came during a press session in the Oval Office, attended by Trump, Zelensky, and Vice President J.D. Vance. Tensions escalated when Zelensky expressed skepticism about Trump's ceasefire proposals, pointing out that Russian President Vladimir Putin had violated past agreements. Trump and Vance reacted strongly, accusing Zelensky of ingratitude for U.S. support. Trump reportedly told Zelensky, "You're not acting at all thankful," and warned that Ukraine was gambling with World War III by resisting peace talks. Vance chimed in, questioning whether Zelensky had sufficiently thanked the U.S., further inflaming the situation. The exchange devolved into a shouting match, with Trump interrupting Zelensky and asserting that Ukraine was in a weak position without us. Backing, the fallout was immediate and dramatic. The planned signing of the minerals deal did not occur, and Zelensky was asked to leave the White House after roughly 2.5 hours. A scheduled joint press conference and lunch were canceled. Trump later took to Truth Social, declaring that Zelensky had disrespected the United States and could only return when he is ready for peace, signaling a potential shift away from supporting Ukraine militarily. Meanwhile, maintained that he had expressed gratitude repeatedly and emphasized the need for a just and lasting peace rather than a simple ceasefire without security guarantees. The incident reverberated globally. European leaders, already wary of Trump's overtures to Russia, rallied behind Zelensky, with figures like British Prime Minister Keir Starmer hosting him in London shortly after to bolster support for Ukraine. In the U.S., reactions were mixed. Some Republicans, like House Speaker Mike Johnson, praised Trump for putting America first, while others, like Senator Lisa Murkowski,